Well, tonight, even more cases of sexual extortion are being uncovered across Arkansas. Good evening and thanks for joining us here tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm Allie Lynch. We first brought you this news last night after 4 sexual extortion cases were reported at the University of Arkansas. KNWA's Gabriella Phelan learned it's pointing to a larger issue statewide.
When it comes to any type of sexual assault or relationship violence situation, it's ultimately about power and control that the perpetrator of the crime has over the victim.
Reports from University of Arkansas police bringing at least 4 cases of sexual extortion to light.
We live in a digital world. Everybody's always on their phone or tablet or computer. With the uptick in AI, it's really hard to imagine what it can't do at this point.
Each report notes that someone demanded students to pay up big sums of money or face damaging blackmail.
What happens is somebody, typically online, will send an email stating, if you don't give me X amount of dollars, I will release compromising pictures of you on the internet.
An in-depth look into state crime statistics reveals that this isn't a university-specific problem. It's happening everywhere.
Yeah, I can see that this becoming potentially a bigger issue.
Fayetteville Police Department says it's seen a noticeable rise in recent years.
With the interconnectedness of society today, obviously in the last few years, there has been a rise in that type of crime.
In June, Arkansas State Police reported that it had seen 170 cases of sexual extortion statewide, already more than the 169 cases seen in 2024.
We will investigate as far and as long as we can, but sometimes we just can't come to an answer.
In fact, it's common that the suspect is not even located within the U.S.
The perpetrators are typically based offshore in another country. And so our investigations typically lead to that these people are not even people inside the United States. So it's kind of an international crime.
Police say if you become a victim of sextortion, you should stop all contact and contact local police. But there's also resources like the Sexual and Relationship Violence Center on the university's campus.
We provide a variety of educational outreach services as well as victim advocacy services.
The SRVC says it helps students with these situations often.
We have seen cases of sextortion. We're finding that as time goes on, the cases that we see related to sexual and relationship violence seem to be becoming more and more complex, more and more layers to it.
Offering counseling, support groups, a safe space, and more.
So we help the victims identify that what their needs are and also help them cope with any, so there's a lot of times there's self-blame involved. How could I have fallen for this? How could I maybe if I didn't do this, or how could I have done that differently? So we help them identify that, there is no self-blame. The only person to blame for this is the perpetrator, and that they are a victim of a crime just like any other victim of a crime would be.
And that was our Gabriella Phelan reporting for us tonight. You can find more resources to help over on our website, knwa.com.